हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों का फिर से बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो वी विल कंटिन्यू विथ आवर MCQs, top MCQs, most important MCQs for SSLC 2022 examination. Yesterday we have completed set 1 from powder and arms. Today again we will be doing set 2 from powder and arms only, and today we will be completing powder and arms MCQs. Okay. All right. So yesterday I have, along with plenty of extra MCQs, I have provided you last year's 2019-20's MCQs also here. And here in this particular video, all the MCQs are extra. There are a total of 18 MCQs. 18 choose the correct answers. Okay. Now what you can do is that just go on pausing the video and go on writing down, and also you participate in the choose the correct answers. Okay, so our first question here is, which symbol is there on the map to show the location of the treasure? Was it a tick mark? Was it a circle? Was it a cross? Or was it a square? So what do you think? You can take 2-3 seconds and then reply. Okay, I'll go on answering. So the correct answer is cross. Okay, so the symbol was cross, which was a cross mark was there on the map to show the location of the treasure with the latitude and the longitudes, right? All right, now question number 2, who was the loose talker? The loose talker here is the narrator of the story. Now who is the narrator of the story? Take 2-3 seconds. So the narrator of the story is Jim Hawkins, है ना? Jim Hawkins is narrating the story, and Jim Hawkins is the loose talker. Loose talker, what do you mean by loose talker? Loose talker means somebody who talks too much. Okay, somebody who has the habit of talking too much, and while talking too much that person gives away all important informations. ठीक है, वो इतना बोलता है कि उसके मुंह से जो है बहुत सीक्रेट इन्फॉर्मेशंस भी निकल जाता है, तो वो जिम हॉकिंस है. ओके, so here the cross is the correct answer. Here Jim Hawkins, the narrator, is the correct answer. Anyways, let's continue with number 3. So number 3 is, in other words, you fear a mutiny. Who feared a mutiny? ठीक है, कौन जो है विद्रोह, म्यूटिनी, किसको डर था कि म्यूटिनी हो सकता है शिप में, विद्रोह हो सकता है शिप में? Who feared? So who is that person? Is it Squire Trelawney? Is it Mr. Arrow? Is it Captain Smollett? So the correct answer is Captain Smollett feared a mutiny in the ship. Now who would start a mutiny? Number 4, who would start a mutiny according to Captain Smollett? तो कैप्टन स्मॉलेट के मुताबिक कौन म्यूटिनी स्टार्ट कर सकता है? Is it Jim Hawkins? Okay, but we know that Jim Hawkins is a very silent character, so this cannot be the real answer. Now you have two options, the ship's crew or sea pirates. So there is no mention of sea pirates here in the story, so the correct answer is the ship's crew. ठीक है, शिप का जो क्रू है वो विद्रोह कर सकता है. They can start a mutiny according to Captain Smollett. Okay, so the ship's crew is the correct answer. Now question number 5, when would they start a mutiny? वो लोग क्यों म्यूटिनी स्टार्ट करेंगे, वो लोग कब म्यूटिनी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं? ओके, when would they start a mutiny? Option A here is when the crew would get their greedy hands on the treasure. अगर क्रू को ट्रेजर मिल गया, खजाना मिल गया, तो वो म्यूटिनी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. When the crew would be fired from their jobs, अगर क्रू को जॉब से फायर कर दिया गया तब वो लोग म्यूटिनी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, विद्रोह कर सकते हैं. ऑप्शन सी, when the crew would not be given share from the treasure, अगर क्रू को ट्रेजर से, खजाने से अगर इनको शेयर नहीं मिला तो वो जो है विद्रोह स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. तो इनमें से कौन सा आंसर आपको सही लगता है? तो you see, when the crew would be fired from their jobs, there is no question of firing the crew from the job, so this option may be eliminated. इस ऑप्शन को आप जो है एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. तो इधर ए और सी आपका करेक्ट हो सकता है कि when the crew would get their greedy hands on the treasure, जब उनको खजाना मिलेगा तब वो लोग विद्रोह कर सकते हैं. और यहाँ पे जो है क्रू को अगर शेयर नहीं मिला ट्रेजर में से, then they can start a mutiny. So the most, अब आपको ए भी सही लग सकता है, यू मे फील दैट ए इज़ ऑल्सो करेक्ट, सी ऑल्सो करेक्ट, बट द मोस्ट एग्जैक्ट आंसर हियर इज, जो बिल्कुल आंसर के करीब है, जो बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट आंसर है, दैट इज नंबर ए, कि व्हेन द क्रू वुड गेट देयर ग्रीडी हैंड्स ऑन द ट्रेजर, अगर क्रू को खजाना मिल गया तो वो लोग जो है विद्रोह स्टार्ट कर देंगे, क्योंकि सबको खजाना चाहिए होगा, ठीक है। सी नो कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप लाइक स्क्वायर ट्रेलॉनी, कैप्टन स्मॉलेट, डॉक्टर लिव्से, दे विल नेवर शेयर देयर ट्रेजर विद द क्रू मेंबर्स। वो लोग तो छोटे लोग हैं, उनके साथ वो ट्रेजर शेयर क्यों करेंगे, राइट। सो बाय डिफॉल्ट ओनली ऑप्शन सी कैन बी एलिमिनेटेड, क्योंकि वो लोग तो कैप्टन है ना, कैप्टन विल नेवर शेयर ट्रेजर्स विद द क्रू मेंबर्स, ओके। तो क्रू जो है वो जब देखेंगे कि सामने इतना ट्रेजर है, तो वो लोग जो है ट्रेजर को पाने के लिए दे विल स्टार्ट म्यूटिनी, है ना, विद्रोह स्टार्ट कर देंगे। तो हियर यू सी हु फियर्ड अ म्यूटिनी, यहाँ पे कैप्टन स्मॉलेट, हु वुड स्टार्ट अ म्यूटिनी, यहाँ पे द शिप्स क्रू, ठीक है। तो ये आंसर आप मार्क कर लीजिए। लेट्स मूव ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। चूज द करेक्ट आंसर नंबर 6। हु क्लेम्ड दैट ही वॉज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द शिप सेफ्टी। तो शिप के सेफ्टी के लिए हु क्लेम्ड हिमसेल्फ रिस्पॉन्सिबल, कौन अपने आप को जिम्मेदार मान रहा था कि मैं शिप का सेफ्टी के लिए, शिप के सेफ्टी के लिए मैं हूँ, आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल। हु इज इट? डॉक्टर लिव्से, इज इट स्क्वायर ट्रेलॉनी, इज इट कैप्टन स्मॉलेट, और इज इट जिम हॉकिंस? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? टेक 2-3 seconds to answer. Alright, so the correct answer is कैप्टन स्मॉलेट। So कैप्टन स्मॉलेट ने कहा कि मैं जिम्मेदार हूँ शिप के सेफ्टी के लिए, और अगर मुझे कभी भी लगा, इफ़ आई फील दैट द सेफ्टी पार्ट इज़ एट अ रिस्क, सो आई वुड लाइक टू रिज़ाइन फ्रॉम द जॉब। तो मैं जॉब से, शिप से रिज़ाइन कर दूंगा अगर मुझे कभी भी लगा कि इट इज़ नॉट सेफ, ओके। तो कैप्टन स्मॉलेट said that he was responsible for the ship's safety. Question number 7. And I ask you to take certain precautions or let me resign my berth. तो यहाँ इसका आंसर जो है नंबर 6 आंसर will continue actually number 7. So who warned that you take certain precautions or I will resign from the job? Who is the speaker here? Obviously this, no doubt about it, the speaker is Captain Smollett. Again Captain Smollett here. तो कैप्टन स्मॉलेट जो है रिज़ाइन करने का धमकी देता है। आप लोग याद रखिए, एक ही बंदा है, देयर इज ओनली वन पर्सन हु ऑलवेज गिव्स दिस वार्निंग दैट आई विल रिज़ाइन, आई विल रिज़ाइन, आई विल रिज़ाइन, इट इज़ कैप्टन स्मॉलेट, ठीक है। उनका बिगिनिंग से ही उनका एक एटीट्यूड प्रॉब्लम है। कैप्टन स्मॉलेट हैज़ एन एटीट्यूड प्रॉब्लम फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग इटसेल्फ, एंड दैट इज़ वाई स्क्वायर ट्रेलॉनी डज नॉट लाइक हिम, ठीक है ना। एंड इन द लेटर पार्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी इवन जिम हॉकिंस does not like Captain Smollett, does not like the attitude of Captain Smollett. Or Jim Hawkins, in the final part of the story, in the final line in the story, you'll feel that Jim Hawkins is telling that I agree with Squire Trelawney that the captain is not a good human being. He has attitude problem. So I really believe Squire Trelawney and I hate the captain. Okay, so Jim Hawkins also hates the captain. Okay, anyways. नंबर 8 पे आते हैं हम लोग। व्हाट इज़ द फेबल मेंशन्ड इन द स्टोरी? इज़ इट द माउंटेन एंड द माउस? इज़ इट द माउस एंड द माउंटेन? इज़ इट द माउस विद द माउंटेन? ये बहुत कन्फ्यूजिंग हो सकता है, दिस कैन बी वेरी 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 कन्फ्यूजिंग इन द एग्जाम। कौन सा लगता है आपको, कौन सा करेक्ट आंसर है? कम ऑन, कीप ऑन पार्टिसिपेटिंग। कौन सा आंसर करेक्ट है? माउंटेन एंड द माउस, माउस एंड द माउंटेन विद द माउस? ओके, सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज द माउंटेन एंड द माउस, ठीक है। द माउंटेन एंड द माउस इज करेक्ट, ये जो है आपका करेक्ट आंसर है, द माउंटेन एंड द माउस, ओके। आप लोग याद रखें, माउंटेन पहले, माउस बाद में। माउंटेन इन द बिगिनिंग, माउस एट द एंड। माउंटेन इज बिग, सो बड़ा भाई, बिग ब्रदर ऑलवेज देयर अहेड, एंड माउस यंगर ब्रदर ऑलवेज बिहाइंड, ओके। सो पहले माउंटेन फिर माउस, ऐसे आप याद कर लीजिए इसको, ठीक है। नाउ I should have, number 9, I should have sent you to the deuce. What is the meaning of this line? Very important, I am telling you. Okay, very very important. I should have sent you to the deuce. इसका meaning क्या है? Number A, I would have beaten you. इसका meaning, this meaning is there in your textbook only. It is there in your textbook. Word meaning portion में इसका meaning already दिया हुआ है, आप लोग चेक कर लीजिए एक बार, ठीक है। आप लोग वीडियो पॉज करके भी चेक कर सकते हैं, फिर आके आप रिप्लाई कर सकते हैं, रिस्पॉन्स कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे। बट लेट मी टेल यू द आंसर हियर, सो लेट अस लर्न द ऑप्शंस। I would have beaten you, I would have killed you, I would have sent you away. So out of these 3 options, which one do you feel is correct? Which one? I would have beaten you, I would have killed you, I would have sent you away. Which one do you think? Alright, so the correct answer is I would have sent you away. मैं तुम्हें भगा देता है यहाँ से. This is the meaning of I should have sent you to the deuce means I should have sent you away. Number 10. The Squire declared the conduct of Smollett as number A. Indecent, indisciplined and impolite, unmanly, unsailorly and un-English, brilliant, submissive and heroic. So out of these three options, which one do you think is correct? Come on. Which one do you think is correct? Number B. Unmanly, unsailorly and un-English. This is what Squire Trelawney declared about the conduct of Captain Smollett, declared about the character of Captain Smollett, declared about the behavior of Captain Smollett. That he is very unmanly, he is very unsailorly and downright un-English. Okay. So number B is the correct answer. Okay. So here number C is the correct answer. Here number B is the correct answer. Let us move on. Only a few more left. Number 11. How many berths were made later on the demand of Smollett? ठीक है, तो Smollett के डिमांड पे कितने berths बनाए गए कैबिन में? Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 10? Which one do you think? This could be confusing also. Which one do you think? Come on. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds done. Correct answer is 6 berths. If your answer is 6 berths, your answer is absolutely correct. If you've guessed 6, your answer is absolutely correct. Okay. Number 12. Who were to sleep on the deck? Mr. Arrow and Captain Smollett, Squire Trelawney and Captain Smollett, Jim and Captain Smollett. So which one do you think is the correct answer? Come on, I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Did you get the answer? Answer A. Mr. Arrow and Captain Smollett were to sleep on the deck. ठीक है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत छोटे छोटे इन्फॉर्मेशन है, very tiny information but very very important for exams. Okay, Mr. Arrow and Captain Smollett, they were to sleep on the deck. Hans will want supper. Who said this? Now in the previous video in set 1 I have given you the meaning of Hans will want supper. Now who said the lines Hans will want supper? Very easy, it's very easy if you know the story well. Okay, is it Squire Trelawney? Is it Long John Silver? Is it Captain Smollett? Which one do you think is the correct answer? Obviously, the correct answer is Captain Smollett. And Captain Smollett told this thing to Long John Silver, that you go to the kitchen and cook food because Hans will want supper. Everybody will be hungry after the hard work, so you go to the kitchen and cook food. So Captain Smollett is the speaker and he told these lines to Long John Silver. So by chance, if you asked in this way also that who said this thing and to whom, so you have to write Captain Smollett said this thing, said this line to Long John Silver. Okay, and he told Long John Silver to go and cook food in the kitchen. Okay, have you tick mark? Okay. Number 14. What was Jim examining for which Smollett became angry? So Smollett shouted at Jim because Jim was actually touching something, examining something. Which one? Is it the cabins? Is it swivel? Is it the arms and ammunition? Which one do you think is the correct answer? Come on. Which one? Cabins, swivel, arms and ammunition. So the correct answer is swivel. Okay, swivel is the correct answer. He was examining the swivel and Captain Smollett became angry and shouted at him. Okay, and after he shouted, he called Jim by some name. So by what name did Captain Smollett call Jim? Jim को Captain Smollett ने किस नाम से बुलाया? That hey you blank. What is that blank? Is it ship's boy? Is it stupid boy? Is it great sailor? Okay, so now I already see here in question number 14 itself you have the word angry. So if Smollett is angry with Jim, obviously Captain Smollett cannot call Jim a great sailor, so you can easily eliminate this. Stupid word is nowhere mentioned in the story. Stupid word story के कहीं पे mention है ही नहीं. Okay, so you automatically have the answer here. Ship's boy is the correct answer. Alright, ship's boy is the correct answer. Question number 16. Who said I'll have no favorites on my ship? किसने कहा कि ship में मेरा कोई favorite नहीं होगा? Is it Squire Trelawney? Is it Long John Silver? Is it Captain Smollett? Now I'll give you a hint. This person has an attitude problem, great attitude problem. Who is this? Captain Smollett. Yes, if your answer is Captain Smollett, because he has a great attitude problem. Okay, so Captain Smollett said that I will have no favorites on my ship. This is towards the last part of the story. ये कहानी के अंत में जो बिल्कुल है, वहाँ पे ये लाइन है, I'll have no favorites on my ship. Who agreed with the square's way of thinking? तो कौन, मैंने ये आंसर आपको बिगिनिंग में बता दिया था, आई टोल्ड यू दिस थिंग इन द बिगिनिंग इटसेल्फ व्हाइल एक्सप्लेनिंग. तो हु अग्रीड विद द स्क्वायर्स वे ऑफ थिंकिंग, तो कौन जो है स्क्वायर ट्रिलॉनी के साथ अग्री करता है रिगार्डिंग द एटीट्यूड ऑफ कैप्टन स्मॉलेट. कौन है वो बंदा? चलिए, whom do you think? Is it Jim? Is it Mr. Arrow? Is it Dr. Livesey? This is the last line of the story, the last 2-3 lines of the story, from the story. Which one do you think? The correct answer is Jim. Jim agreed with the squire's way of thinking. Now question number 18, which is the last number here. What was Jim's final feeling for the captain? Captain मतलब यहाँ पे Captain Smollett. तो जिम जो है कैप्टन स्मॉलेट के बारे में क्या सोचता है? दिस इज द लास्ट लाइन ऑफ द स्टोरी. ओके, ऑप्शन ए, ही लव द कैप्टन. ऑब्वियसली नॉट, ये तो ऐसे ही इसको आप एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. ही नेवर लव द कैप्टन. ही हेटेड द कैप्टन, कुड बी, वी डोंट नो. ही फियर्ड द कैप्टन, वो कैप्टन से डरता था. विच फीलिंग डू यू थिंक इज appropriate here? He hated the captain or he feared the captain? Which one? Come on, B or C? Which one do you think? If your answer is C, then I'm afraid you're wrong. Okay, the correct answer is B. He hated the captain deeply. So there is one more word in the story, which is deeply. He hated the captain deeply. Okay, so these are your answers. Total of 18, and with this we complete powder and arms. Powder and arms is over. In the next lesson I will bring great expectations for all of you. Okay, हम लोग great expectations के ऊपर जो है choose the correct answers करेंगे in the next video in set 3. Okay, so subscribe to the channel, like and share my video with all your friends. Tell them to subscribe, invite them, share my channel's link with all of them, and tell them to subscribe as fast as possible. Exam is very very near. Okay, I'm there on Facebook also, you can follow me there, and you can give your valuable comments there also. Okay, so that's all, with love from Omni Gyan, and all the best to all of you.